It's a brand new season and we're kicking off against Wolfsburg. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am frankly FM84 and you join me for another episode of Die Roten Bullen, where we are currently out in Germany managing Red Bull Leipzig. So in the last episode you saw us kick off our brand new campaign in the Super Cup and win 4-1 against Borussia Dortmund. In today's episode we're going to start our league title defence away at the Volkswagen Arena against Wolfsburg. Before we jump back into Football Manager though and show you how that game goes, please don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button to help the channel out. If you've already done that though, let's not waste any time in getting this season up and running. Let's jump into Football Manager. So then, here we are, jumping back into Football Manager. We're at the start of a brand new season, so there's nothing really to catch up with. The only bit of news that we have is that Luca Netz has come in at left back. We managed to get him for £15 million from Hertha Berlin. We are also working on a deal to sign Ozan Kabak from Schalke for 21 million. Just a bit of backup, just in case Konate does get his wish and forces through a move to PSG. It's at least a decent enough standard of player for the Bundesliga to replace him. So in today's episode, as you can see on the screen, we are going to be playing against Wolfsburg in the Volkswagen Arena. So let's have a little look at how we are going to line up in this first game of the season. So we are going to have Galaxy in goal, Netz at left back, Gvardiol, Konate and Lamptey. We've got Telles Magno on the left, Esposito in the middle after his heroics in the Super Cup, with Savio on the right. We're going to play Dani Olmo behind Ali, hat-trick hero from the Super Cup, and Brenner up top. So hopefully we're going to get our season off to a good start and get 3 points away in Wolfsburg. Here we go then, we are up and running for a brand new Bundesliga campaign, and with 7 minutes on the clock, not a lot really is happening. We have had the one shot on target that has happened in the game, but it didn't warrant any kind of highlight. But the first highlight has gone to Wolfsburg, and their cross just goes straight to the goalkeeper, and he starts an attack where we try and get Brenner in behind. The ball kind of broke down at first, but Brenner did get it back. He's now plays it to Esposito, plays it to Savio, and again, that's 3 or 4 chances now that Savio's had cutting in from that right hand side to have a shot on goal, and he's ended up hitting it straight at the goalkeeper. A little bit disappointing, but he's going to get there. He'll score one of these chances, I'm sure, as he dances into the box again, tries the curl and ball to the back post, didn't find anybody. And then Luca Netz cuts in off the left, tries a right-footed shot, and it lands on top of the crossbar. So we are on the attack and we are creating some decent chances, but it's 38 minutes in the rain where we haven't scored. But Konate is now going to try and start us off on an attack. Netz is wide left, plays it to Telles Magno in the box, gets it back to Netz. Magno gets the rebound, gets a second rebound, keeps hitting shots at players, and unfortunately we still haven't got the ball in the back of the net, and it's ended up all the way at the back now with Galaxy, who plays it forward to Konate. Him and Lamptey exchange little passes for Olmo, tries to get into the box. As he gets in, he's being tackled. I think the refs give a penalty here. It didn't look like a penalty to me. It just looked a little bit of an innocuous challenge, but they have indeed given the penalty. And who's going to step up and take it? It's going to be Brenner, and Brenner smashes it home for the first goal of a brand new Bundesliga season. So he's off the mark. 4th goal of the season already, it reckons. That is, oh, I completely forgot to tell you that we actually won in the DFB Pokal 8-0 against a team that I'd never heard of. And it was a game where we just absolutely dominated. Probably should have mentioned that earlier on, but hey-ho. That's why Brenner's got 4 goals for the season. So, second half has just kicked off, and Wolfsburg are going to try and build an attack here from within their own half. They are cutting down the right-hand side. A bit of a jump there, and I think Harry Wilson has tried a cross. I think that was a cross. I don't think this is a shot. It's bent in at the far post, and all of a sudden we have been pegged back. So we are going to make a change here. I'm going to bring Jeremy Pino on the left, and I am going to swap Kyo George with Brenner up front. I know Brenner got the goal, but Ali got the hat-trick in the Super Cup, so Hopefully, if we can give him another chance in this game, he will take that. But chances are dried up all of a sudden. But we've got a highlight here. Esposito tried to get the ball into the box, couldn't manage to do it. Comes out as far as nets. Esposito then plays it forwards. It goes all the way back to the goalkeeper, and then it's dealt with by Canate. Esposito's going to play it forwards. Caio Jorge to Lamptey. He's in the box. Looked like Lamptey was going to go down, but instead the ball has run straight through. Danny Olmo's got involved somehow, and it's gone to Caio Jorge. And Caio Jorge has given us the lead back in the 64th minute with a tap in from about a yard out. So Savio's in there, Lamptey's in there. The ball comes across. Olmo's actually had a shot, it hit the goalkeeper, and it's just bounced off Caio Jorge. Caio Jorge doesn't know anything really about it. It's just hit him and gone into the back of the net, and it gives us the 2-1 lead that we were looking for. And then Caio Jorge is in again, and Danny Olmo has given us a 3-1 lead now. You knew about this one. Caio Jorge with the pass falls into the path of Danny Olmo, and he tucks it away to give us a 2-goal advantage now at the Volkswagen Arena. So it was actually a great tackle to try and stop the ball. Olmo then is the first one to react to it, and as he has reacted, he just tucked it away into the far corner, and he's given us a 3-1 lead. So we have really dominated in this game. We've had 17 shots, 8 on target, 53% possession, with an XG of 3.66, and we have actually scored 3 goals. And we are on the attack again here as Nets plays the ball in. Savio tries to get on it. Canate, though, picks it up, plays it to Lamptey. Savio and Lamptey work it between them. Esposito is going to get it back in the middle of the park as he plays it forward to Lamptey. Just knocking it about nicely here. A bit of possession football is what we need. And Lamptey gets it again. Olmo, Esposito tries the ball out wide to Nets, who is having a stunning game, by the way. Luca Nets going to be a bargain player, I think. And there is Ali Akman to get his goal. That's the reason why we left him on the pitch, because he was in such good form in that Super Cup that didn't really want to take him off, because in moments like these, there he is, Fox in the box. Pino with the deflected shot rolls right into his path and he tucks it away. And we have got another 4-1 lead. So could this be back-to-back 4-1 victories in this series? Wolfsburg are going to try and stop that as they attack. They've had a shot. It's curling, but it doesn't get back in time to beat the post and goes wide. And we are on the attack now with Esposito. Spreads it out to Canate. He plays it back to Lamptey. Back to Olmo. Caio Jorge is in. Hits it straight at the goalkeeper. So both teams there having chances to break the 4-1, but neither team could do it. It's telling me I should probably bring Savio off for a bit, so I'm going to do that. Olmo gets in, and we have broken the 4-1. We've made it 5-1. Yeah, Jeremy Pino at the back post. So Esposito involved again. Out wide to Olmo. Takes a touch, looks up, drags it back. It gets a slight deflection, but Pino is there quickest to turn the ball into the empty net, and that's a great goal. So it looks like we're going to have a 4-1 win and a 5-1 win to start the new series. The new season in this series, and that is a great start. So all of the new players seem to be clicking well, all gelled perfectly. It seems we've dominated that game with 23 shots, 13 of them on target, an XG of 5, which is what we've scored, 54% possession, and we have played really well. So then, I'm going to leave it there. We're going to jump further on into the season to see how we get on in the defence of our title. Once the Champions League comes around, we'll show you a few of those games too. But before I wrap up, please don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button to help the channel out. But if you've done that already, that's a wrap for this episode. Thank you very much for watching.